Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel for those who are returning, and welcome for those who are new. So today I'm going to be talking about my Nano by Chic Sparrow, and this is in the Moreland color, the Austin leather. So you may be familiar with the Mr. Darcy and the Austin leather. This is the black version. I don't know if Moreland is being sold anymore. It's kind of like a glossy finish. I'm not sure. You'll just have to check out the Chic Sparrow website. Excuse the band-aid. You know, I'm very clumsy. So anyway, I think I'm going to clip some of these videos together. I wanted to show you my Nano, just do a kind of a quick flip through on how I use it. So I have this little photo right here where it says hello sunshine. We went to a sunflower festival event at one of the local farms here where I live, and I just put hello sunshine and I printed it on my Ivy printer. In the pocket I have a little cowboy hat paper printed thingy, a donut card, a gift card that I put washi samples on. And then this is just scratch paper, just in case I need to write something down. So that just tucks in there. I have my little grocery list or store list, what I need to buy. And I just stamped this and then drew the little flowers. So if you are a regular here, you already know how I have my books set up. I have a journal book, and then I have something that has for scratch notes. This is onion paper, so it's just, I don't know, something to doodle in. And then I have a little folder that I made that wraps around my weeklies and my monthly calendar. And then in the back, I just have some important paperwork and some receipts. I'm not going to show that because it is personal. So I covered up a lot of the details in my journaling because I don't like to show names and things of that nature because it's personal. So in terms of journaling, if you want to get creative, you can do like little washi, little stickers. This is ephemera. I do have a little thing here that I made, and if you want to see how I made this and all that, I may link the video on the original setup of my Nano, the very first one that I got. I have some ephemera in here. So sometimes I do use ephemera in my journaling. Then I've got stickers, and this is pretty much how I journal. So you can use a Nano for journaling. You definitely have to be mindful of how small an area you'll be journaling in. So I understand that it's cute, but if you're just purchasing it for novelty, it may not work for you. You may not actually use it because of how small it is. I really didn't think I was going to be able to use it at first when I got it, but since I do write small, I think it works out for me. If you write big, you might not have a really good time journaling in here or writing a lot of information. So, but I do little snippets of my day in my journaling pages. And then I used to keep track of my handbags, what I use, and I did that for a couple of years, I think. And now that I know that I do use all of my bags on rotation, I don't need to monitor it anymore. I just wanted to do that just to make sure that I was using all of my handbags, because one thing about me is that I don't like wasting stuff. Like, I don't want to buy things that I don't use. I keep track of my allergy medication, when I take it, what time. There was a period where I got a cold, so I was writing down like when I took my cold medication. This section in the back of my journal, I usually write when I call the bank or the insurance company. I write down who I talked to, what time of day, what the date is, and what I discussed with the individual. And this is my chore list. Most of the detailed items are in my home TN that really breaks down like deep cleaning, things like that. And then my folder, I just carry some post-it notes, some stickers. And then I just stamped this with my little stamp pad when I have to write down a grocery list or something like that. And I didn't stamp these yet because I don't know how long I'm going to be in my Nano, because I tend to flip between the planner sizes that I have. So that's why I don't plan several months in a particular planner. So for my weeklies, again, it's a very small section, and this is probably when I was in my personal planner or my pocket planner at the time. See how I didn't use it for that week? Well, that's the reason why. It's because I flip between my planners. Usually I create my own calendar, and then I put the date of something and whose birthday, whose anniversary, whatever the case may be, events. And again, this period really, like, I think it was January, was mostly in my either my pocket or my personal size. And January and February, I didn't really write down a whole bunch because February was super busy. This is how much space you're gonna get. Not a whole lot, especially when it gets really busy. And this is March. It started to get really, really busy in March. I put just a few stickers to, you know, brighten it up a little bit. And yeah, it can get really messy, especially when I have a lot of things to do. And here's the month of April, which today is the 11th right now. And I set up next week, but again, I don't have much more than that because, again, I don't know if I'm going to jump into my pocket or my personal size. And that's pretty much it. I just kind of wanted to do a flip in the month of April. I wanted to condense this video, put them all together so that you get an idea. Is the card size TN the right type of planning for you? Again, this is called the Nano from Chic Sparrow. So it's the same size. It's like a card. As you can see, the gift card, so that's a gift card size. So it's pretty tiny. If you want to hear my thoughts, stick around and enjoy the video. What I want to do right now is kind of show you what's going on and what my thoughts are on this card size traveler's notebook that is launching April 23rd, I believe is what it said on the website. But I kind of wanted to chime in on this because a lot of people purchase things that are trending, and I understand, you know, it's a novelty, it's a collector's item, but I've been using my Nano Chic Sparrow Traveler's Notebook for about 4 years now, and I kind of want to give my thoughts. You will see in the next set of video clips the end of 2025 and now the beginning of 2026. You're going to see clips of that. And I'm also going to do a, yes, everyone that loves handbags, I'm going to also do a what's in my bag. So I kind of wanted to take you along for, you know, the things that I absolutely love, why I started this YouTube channel to begin with. My very first handbag was the barrel satchel from Dooney and Burke because I couldn't find any reviews on my handbag, so I decided to share it. And I also want to share my thoughts on this size for anyone who is interested in getting the card size traveler's notebook, because I really think we need to be smart consumers. I don't want a whole bunch of things in our landfills because it does affect our earth. I'm not a tree hugger, y'all know this, and I'm also not opposed to purchasing nice things because I absolutely love nice things. But I also want to help those of you who are considering this card size, and if you're also considering the Chic Sparrow Nano. I love the Chic Sparrow Nano because it has pockets and it's customizable and all the leather options. So check it out. I hope y'all can see this. So I have my barrel satchel in pebble green, and this handbag, if you haven't seen it, it's the very first video I featured. This is a different color. This is actually a replacement because I gave my daughter the original one that I filmed. She liked the bag so much because it was small and compact. So I gave it to her, and then I got this one in black. I can't find the brown Timoro anymore. I don't know. And then they just stopped carrying this bag altogether. So anyway, I have my little pouch that has floss picks, chapsticks, my lipstick, pill cases, Listerine strips, some rubber bands, lotion, just stuff. Oh, and I also have a doggy bag just in case, you know, because I have a dog and I want to be a considerate dog owner and pick up after my dog, right? That's what we do. Anyway, so this bag I got in Japan. It's so cute. My daughter actually got this for me when she was studying abroad. Anyway, what's in here? So I have my mirror, and then okay, so this pen right here, I just shoved it in there because I was at BJ's. It's kind of like a Costco's. And so I have my NANO Chic Sparrow planner. I have my eyeglass case. Finally got my eyes checked again and my prescription changed. So I'm wearing my progressives. I finally got my progressives. That way I don't have to carry my regular driving glasses plus my reading glasses. I just wear one set. Well, my coin, I think this is called a coin case by Judy & Burke. So I love it. I want to get another color. I might actually shop the sale that's going on at Judy & Burke right now. Here's my Febreze spray hand sanitizer that you just saw. And that's pretty much it. I don't have anything else in here. My keys. I actually carried it for a few days at work, like Monday to Tuesday. I worked Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday. It was a short week because of the holiday, Thanksgiving, weekend, all that. Oh, actually, I'm going to take this pen out and put it, this is where I normally put it, my little Lippies case. Isn't this cute? This is like a tiny Bic pen. It's so cute. So yeah, I have a lot of errands to do. I'm gonna do some deep cleaning during the springtime, like once during the springtime and then once during like the fall season. Like summertime I don't really do because we're on vacation or something like that. We usually take like a family summer vacation. But anyway, so yeah, I really enjoy this bag, y'all. Really, really enjoy it. It's one of my favorites. Actually, I think a lot of the bags that I have are pretty much my favorites. I don't have any handbags that I don't really like. Maybe like a couple, but that's about it. I'm looking at another Filofax, y'all. I almost got it, but I decided not to. I don't know. I'm not quite sure yet. I gotta show you my rings planner so that y'all can see what's going on there. So let me show you what I have in my Nano planner by Chic Sparrow. I hadn't been in it in a couple of weeks because I was in my rings planner in the personal size. So I can't show everything because, it's personal stuff. But I have my grocery list and other things that I have to purchase in the front. And then I have my journal section. And I did decorate the next journal section. We are in the second week of December. Or actually, we're going into the third week. It's going to be December 15th soon. So I hadn't really decorated this for Christmas. I wasn't really in it that long. I was in it for the first week of December and the end of November. Let me just cover this. That's the first week of December, the calendar for December, and I color coordinate. Purple is usually birthdays and important dates. And then the blue are usually events like parties and things like that. And it is blank for the rest of it because these are new books that I put in. Because like I said, I have been in my personal size pretty much all this year. Even this one is pretty much blank because again, this was a new journal book that I had put in here. I have some stickers and ephemera in here, and then in here my chores lists, weekly and dailies, and then I think this is either rice paper or onion paper. Yeah, and I was also testing the stamps that I have, and then I just have a folder with stickers in it, stickers and little memo post-its. And then in the back here, I have my 2025 calendar, stamps, and then my address labels. And yeah, that is about it. This is what I use whenever I'm in my small handbags. I have my Nano planner with me. I'm not going to show everything because there's some personal stuff in here. It's the first week of March, so everything still looks the same. I have my little grocery list or my shopping list right here. And this is my journaling section. And I've got a little section right here that has ephemera and stickers. And then this is where I put my pen whenever I have a pen with me. This is a little chore list. And this is rice paper. So I've got some stickers in here. And this is my weekly section, and then I have this section right here that has all the birthdays. Then I have the other end of the folder here, which has my stickers and little memo. I have my receipts and other things in here, and that's about it, y'all. This is by Chic Sparrow, and it's in the Moorland leather. I just absolutely love the nano size. It's a perfect fit to my little handbags.